Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Lisa Monison and I'm a furniture flipper and furniture artist that loves to make over and restyle furniture. Today's video is this white vintage cabinet that was previously painted and distressed. It was in quite rough shape, so she needed a lot of work. I had a great vision for her to make her Bohemian style. So stay tuned and we'll show you what we did with her. Here you can see me getting ready to prep this piece for paint. So we have to remove all the hardware, of course, and really give it a good scrub down. I'm using my Heirloom Traditions deglosser along with a green scrubby pad and then wiping it down really good, making sure to get in all those nooks and crannies. The rag was very dirty. And then once I completed that, you can see me painting a beautiful sunny yellow on the inside. Now that ugly coat always gets me every time, and you do have to let it dry in between, so we just close the doors and we will keep going with the ugly coat on the outside. I chose Naples on the inside, and on the outside I'm using Mediterranean blue. Again, first coat, ugly coat, never looks so good. So at this point of the game, this is considered the ugly coat. It always scares me. I'm always like wanting to change the color and change the whole thing. But I promise once we get to coat 2 or coat 3, if it needs 3, it'll be a beautiful solid color. And I will be doing some distressing just to bring out some of that white that was there probably. I just started to sand the top and I'm quite disappointed to find out that it looks like it's a veneer overlay. So we are going to get creative. We are going to do wood barn type top, which is the same as that I'm doing on my dressers. So it'll match nicely, and as you can see, it goes really good with this color once it's, in a complete full shade. So we're just gonna do that, make it very rustic. So folks, sometimes when you're designing a piece of furniture, you sleep on it overnight and you think about it, and the top thing just was not sitting with me that I wanted to do the wood barn look. Bohemian in that just wasn't going to fit for me, so I changed it another 2 times. I went to Home Depot and I purchased this big piece of copper and I was going to do a beautiful copper top. Then I decided, nope, that just didn't fit either, and decided I'm going to have to strip this top because honestly it was just so bad on top that when I was sanding, I just didn't like the way it was. So we ended up using 3 different runs of citrus. After boiling and cleaning the hardware with vinegar and water, you'll see me here after they were dry adding my Dixie Belle gilding wax and copper. And now I am taking off the doors. I had went ahead and stenciled them, which I believe I'll show you here in a moment how that went. And just kind of getting the inside and that extra coat of the Mediterranean on there. As you can see, it looks a heck of a lot better than it did on that first coat. As you continue to add, it just really, finishes the entire look. Here I am cutting Dixie Belle's decoupage paper, and I'm figuring out which way to do it. And I've decided to just kind of go around the edge a little bit with that blue since it didn't fit fully the sheet, and use some Mod Podge, laid that down, and then I decided to go over the edges with the blue to kind of make it look faded and old on the inside. So this is the inside of the doors. As you can see, the top is just not finished yet, and we'll get to that. Now I'm using a polyacrylic in matte just to go over the entire decoupage, touching up those edges again with a little bit of stamping. Here you'll see me using a stencil from Redesigned by Prima, still going with that Bohemian style look. I've got it taped in place, but you'll also see me holding it because of the hard corners that were raised. I am using silver gilding wax by Dixie Belle, and I'm also using copper, and I'm just kind of pouncing that on randomly to give it a faded, worn look. So in certain lights, you'll see the different colors. And here she is, all complete and finished. I just love how she came out. We've named her Miss Zelda. Miss Zelda just reminded me of a very bohemian type of name. She's eclectic and beautiful, Mediterranean on the outside, and a beautiful, sunny, beautiful yellow on the inside. The finish is a satiny finish with those designs on the outside. She just came out wonderful. This project is now complete. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.